Am I the asshole for leaving my wife and kids? Advice needed. I'm sure the title will lead most to say yes, but I feel right in my reasons to leave. This happened years ago. I married the wrong woman. My ex is internally a very angry person and wanted to be very controlling, usually in varying dramatic ways, and eventually years of this caused our divorce. Together, we had 3 boys, 3 and 4 years apart. My eldest was 9 when the divorce happened. My ex took them to her parents' house, a 20-minute drive from our house that I had built myself 10 years prior. She burned my house down not long after while I was at work. No one was hurt, and I have no real proof. It was her, nothing really came of it. The fire was suspicious, but it was in the days before doorbell cameras. I think she just lit a massive fire in the fireplace, so I left. I had a job that was very specialized, high in demand, generally everywhere, and back then, you could get a job with a smile and a handshake. First, I went to a major city in Canada that starts with T, saved cash for about a year, and then moved to a small town about 2,500 kilometers from home. In this small town, I kept the same job, ended up meeting another woman, and we had 1 child together. She and I are still married. My kids from my previous marriage would come to stay with us for summers during school break. I thought they enjoyed the summers. They built go-karts and raced them one year. We were always camping, etc. My eldest dropped out of high school at home, and my younger 2 from the previous marriage eventually moved in with us for their last years of high school. They grew up. They've had children. I have 10 grandchildren, and they're starting to grow up too. I'm dying. Good days and bad, but the good are quickly getting rarer. My kids are talking to each other about it, and individually to me. My youngest son from my current marriage called my second youngest for support after having dealt with me on a particularly bad day. My youngest thinks his older brothers hold a great deal of resent towards him for being my replacement family, and me for leaving them with a mother that didn't spend child support on things like electricity or running water. I haven't spoken to my oldest children about my conversation with my youngest yet. I'm not sure if I should bring it up or let them if they want to. I felt justified with my decision, but I am no longer sure I'm at peace with it. Am I the asshole?